Greetings and salutations, Pooko von Wulfe here, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. So I've got a little bit of work done. We've started thinking about moving on over to where our castle is, and I've got a bit of a layout there, so we're going to go show you that. And I'm just wondering, I actually noticed in like a BOO video that his vines were growing everywhere, and I thought, you know what, so were mine. And I had to spend a long time going around placing string everywhere because they're growing like crazy. So I'm just wondering if that was something that was changed, so that they grow more, or what? Like they grow rampant. Like even over here, I put string all over. You can see some here, and there, and they've already grown all the way to the top again, which I thought I had dealt with, but it looks like that they're actually just moving sideways like crazy too. So I did notice there was a snapshot update just before I actually loaded this up today, and it was a bunch of bug fixes and stuff like that. And I know Doc M showed like a duping bug in one of his latest videos that I saw. At least I'm sure some other people have as well. So I'm wondering, is this going to be fixed, or is it just always going to be like this? If so, I'm going to have to be a little bit more careful with my placement. You know, I like having them around, but I don't like having them grow like crazy like this constantly. Looks like we're doing okay over there. But anyways, I'm not sure if you noticed, but when we walked up our path here, we have a new path that we dug out. I need to do a glowstone run. I'm out of glowstone, so I need to do a glowstone run. But we do have this path ready to go. It's nothing too fancy. It's a pretty short path, so I figured for this one, a lot of the paths or tunnels like this one we've just left open. But with this one, I thought just the design of it, and this is going to be leading to our castle, so it should be a little bit fancier. And we've only made it to here, but you can see when we come out the side here, we got a new wall as well. And I have actually placed, I don't know, like a double stack of grass to cover all of this. This was all stone, all the way over to here, all the way around over to here. So it's now all grass. And yeah, so we come up here, and we'll come out here. And I've climbed up here for some unknown reason. And the path it'll wind down along across here, but it's also going to come up across here. I mean, I'm going to need some terraforming done. This is going to be the main gate to the castle. And now the castle is going to come up onto this hill, down and around, and then up onto this hill. And I'm going to have a big tower here, a big tower there, and a big tower right here. So this is going to be like the central tower, slightly smaller towers here and there. And I want this one to be the tallest, even though it's on the low ground. And it's probably going to be as tall as this bad boy. So I'm just going to climb up here real quick, and we'll show you some of the surrounding land. I still have a little bit to work out. It's not perfect. Yeah, it's not perfect. Where the lines are going, I'm going to have to work it out a little bit better. But you know, it's tough when you're kind of laying it out, and you have to climb all the way up here to look at it and lay it out again. So yeah, main entrance will be here, and then yeah, kind of wanted a straight wall here and a bit of a curve around. You can see I've got a new path in here. We're going to show you that. It comes right around here and then up the side of the mountain. Now this curve is actually, I think, pretty good. So this will wrap around, and then like right in the middle here, there's going to be a tower, and then this is all going to be like castle walls. Coming around here, and yeah, this I think is all good. This tower is good. It's good size, and then we're going to come up, and I've worked this out a little bit, but I need to like bring it in and around and out to give it this similar, not identical, but similar feel that we have here. So yeah, we're going to work that out. We're going to work over here today. I'm going to show you this real quick. But this is the new wall that we've built. So this is going to come around and out. Just continuation of this wall. So you'll come down through here, around. And there's a little ladder to head up here real quick. And I might put, like right here, just a little, like a guardhouse or something. I haven't worked that out yet, but I'm thinking about it, like maybe right into this little pit right here. and then this comes around, and right now it just dead ends here, but this is going to continue around the back edge of our castle there, or of our city walls. So yeah, you can see this is going to be this tower here is going to be the tallest point in all of the kingdom. See if I can make this without dying. All right, that's probably good. So we'll climb down the rest of the way. Right now it's just cobblestone. I haven't really worked out what I'm going to do. Is going to use a lot of the white, a lot of the diorite, and I think, what is it? The concrete. A lot of the concrete as well. I want it to be very, very shiny, very white and shiny. And let's see if we can't get up onto this tower, and I'm going to just show you what you got a little glimpse of there. And I mentioned that I wanted to do this, and it worked out. It was the perfect spot. So I need a trapdoor. Didn't bring one. So this just needs a trapdoor right here, and then some ornamentation down in there, and that's going to be fine. And then the same design, same thing. Again, I'm at a glowstone. I need quite a bit. I need to do a pretty big run to fill all of my lights. But let's take a quick look from up here. So let's actually go over here. Should have done it from over here. You already saw it though. It's the meteor pit. So there's the meteor there. So it fell and landed here. And in the process of building all of the castle, they brought it up and around and built the mage tower, which is just a potion room right now. I'm going to build a proper alchemist at some point, but we'll stick with the potion room right now with the enchanting in the bottom. And we'll keep the enchanting in the bottom for the mage tower. Seems to make sense to me. But yeah, the alchemists, they're going to need their own building, which will probably go like over here in this area. Most likely. I'm not sure. In the castle, we're going to do all sorts of things. Like we're going to build a bigger, better storage room in the castle. Maybe make this become the armory. And you can see there's my entrance there now. Looks like I could use like a little bit more ornamentation on this. Maybe a banner right here, or a couple banners. Might look good. Doesn't matter though. This is what we're going to work on today. This is pretty barren over here, which is good, but I do want some foliage and some leaves and stuff to have been destroyed. But what I just realized I forgot was a bed, right? Yeah. So we're going to go right over there. We're going to grab that guy. So let's see if we can do so. Real quick. And grab out the choppa. So yeah, I've been collecting sand because I'm going to feel like for this build I'm going to need a lot of white concrete. So thankfully I get bones from the fishing farm. So we'll use those. And I just need to do some more gravel hunting, which shouldn't be a big issue. I've got the big mine underground. I should be able to grab it from there. And let's hop down. So I should be able to... Don't like that. Don't like that at all. So that's going to have to come out. I don't think I have. No. We'll take that out for now. I need one of those bad boys, but I don't have one. And we need lots more of the red carpet to lay out here. But yeah, if you come down here, you can see it's a pretty big pit. We got the magma, all sorts of stuff in there, coal blocks. I think there's actually some black concrete. Yeah, right there. Soul sand. And what we want to do is we're going to put some trees out here. You know, like this landed here, but it was a long time ago, so this is just, it's so barren right now, and I don't like it. So even if I just put one tree, it's going to be better. And let's just get an idea for a tree down. Get it up right here. I didn't bring sand, did I? Sure didn't. That was a mistake. Oh well, we'll do it without sand. We've got lots. Go up here. I'm not sure how big I want to do this tree either. And then we want to come up here maybe. Just hop down, take a quick look at that, take that guy out. Not a huge tree or anything. Just a little guy. Maybe we'll put that there. That'll do for now. Let's start getting it worked out a little bit here. Whoops, that's not right. And here. I really like building custom trees. There's not much to it. You just kind of, you just kind of go as how you feel fit and see how things kind of work out. For this one, we'll use that. Oh, put it in the right spot this time. Use that. Sleep? Yep, good. Can sleep now. It's not the easiest thing in the world, and you don't always get them looking exactly how you want them. But just to get a little bit of something going on is always nice. We do need a few more slabs, I feel like. Let's just grab a couple. Won't need many to finish this project off. Just a little tree. We'll slap down another one if we have to, but for now we're going to do just the one. And I'm actually going to want this to come out like so. And why did I get this? I don't know. Oh, probably to do something like that. Something like that. And maybe even right there. Does that look like too big of a base for the tree? Does, doesn't it? And I'm not loving this right here. I am not loving that. What if we took this out, put that down, take this one out? Yeah, it's just like a trial and error thing, and kind of as you go, you'll start to see no, maybe here. You'll start to see kind of where things are ending up, and then you just go through and fill with leaves. Like, this isn't bad. And I think once I get this filled out, it should look good. And this is where I'd like to have a little bit more dirt handy, but we'll just use oak wood to pillar up there. It's no problem. Alright. And we're going to do oak leaves. And you just kind of, I don't know, I guess you spam them a little bit. I don't know, I like to make a shape and then go from there, and then you come down and take a look at it and see where you need to enlarge the size of said tree. Like I'm guessing, yeah, we're going to need to come out more here, come around this guy. We can put one there, one here. And then once we get all these in, we'll put one there. That's when we'll go ahead and throw in some spruce, throw in some birch, see how things work out. Yeah, we're going to have to come out here a little bit. Sure, why not to there? I feel like right there might be a good spot. Maybe come over two. And where else? Here. And so yeah, we did bring 2 stacks of these bad boys. Come in there. And okay, so now that we take a look at this, pick up these so we don't lose them. We'll head on over here. Excuse me. And take, so that's not a bad shape. Not loving this one. I feel like we need to bulk up inside there, and there, and not loving that one. Not, excuse me, not a round enough shape to it. And we'll bulk up here. And let's see, from here, yeah, we're looking pretty good. Okay, so let's mix in some birch. And I like to have, should be using shears. Oh well, we're going to have to do a big leaf grab soon anyways. So it's just leaves, it's no big deal. Mix in a couple of birch and spruce on the bottom, just to mix things up a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so now this is where a piece of dirt will come in handy. You're not going to waste one for no reason. I'll drop here, and we'll drop the spruce spruce down one. Can I get it? No. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. And we'll have him come down. We'll take this guy out now. And I feel like he should come down a little bit there. And here. Alright, let's take a look at that from a distance. Ah, yeah. See? It's not much. Just a little bit of work. But when it's all said and done, it gives your trees a little bit more of a flair. I guess it takes some practice, but you know, it's Minecraft, so ultimately, what you like at the end of the day is what you like. So, you know, you just kind of work away at it, knock some out, put some fresh ones in, and throw one more birch here, and that's a good mix on the top. Yeah, I think that'll do. And what we'll do is when we get some glowstone, I'll head right up on top there too, and I'll hide some glowstone right in the middle to keep the spawning down on the top of that. And I don't usually do this with a lot of my other trees, but what if I tossed a few? Yeah, see, that's the thing. It gets dangerous when you start putting the fences in. But you know what? That one I put, I think, is good. It adds a little bit of flavor up in there. Or does it? We'll leave it. What if we put one here too? Nope. Nope. Ah, crud. Dark oak. Put you back. What about there? Yeah. That's not bad. We'll leave that. We'll leave it this time around. See how it goes. And I like to put a few fallen leaves, if I can, around the tree. This isn't the most beautiful manicured lawn that ever existed. So we'll put a few grass spots around. Looks like I need to come in here and finish that. Forgot about that. I didn't bring any flowers. We will pretty this up with a few flowers as well. But for now, this is going to kind of do the trick. Looks like we're going to need some more of those too. Probably need some more ferns at some point, which will be a bit of a hassle. It's a bit of a run to get the ferns. Ah, yeah. See, already changes the look of things. We'll leave that there. I'm not happy with that placement, but we're going to leave it. And I don't know, I don't think, I was going to put another tree over here, but I've kind of changed my mind. But what I will do, is let's do some hidden lighting for now. So, we have actually already done this one. So let's fire that bad boy there. And, let's get rid of the shovel. We'll put one underneath you. We'll collect the dirt as we're going. We're probably going to need it. Oops. First day. There we go. And we're going to put a light here. And we'll just do a little bit of spruce, a little bit of oak on that guy. And we haven't done the outside of this yet, so I want to be careful with what I'm doing here, because I do need to go around the whole edge of this. Like, that guy was misplaced already. But we do need a little bit of light. I mean, with these guys, I need to go around and do that with all of them. Oh, man. How do you get out of here? Because they'll save the light levels, so that will keep this a little bit brighter inside here, which will be perfect, in my opinion. So we're going to put a guy there, one here. Slap an oak there. That gets us a little bit of light around this tree. Up here would probably be fine. I mean, we're not ever going to get perfect no spawns on the outside here. And it's not really what I'm going for, but it is nice. Oh, that was silly. Take out you, I guess. But it is nice to have fewer spawns. And that's kind of what we're working towards right now. There's no such thing as perfect in Minecraft, as far as I'm concerned. Some people will like it, some people won't. And that's just the way that the cookie crumbles. Should I put some down here? I guess I should, eh? Let's just put one right here real quick. And we'll do a bit of a... Whoops, fell down. Bit of a design. And we'll have... coming down. Alright, now it gets me worked out to here. I still have to kind of work out all this. I gotta rip all this up. And again, I want the grass coming down to about here from this guy. But I might leave it. I don't know. It looks pretty solid there. So we'll have to wait and see. But for now, it looks fine. Oh, we got night coming again, so it means we're pretty close to our 20 minutes here. And I got a few more lights left. So let's do. Let's take a look from over here. Yeah, see that already looks a lot better with that little tree there. Again, it's nothing special. There's my timer. It's nothing special, but it does do the trick. It adds quite a bit. A little bit of tree, a little bit of leaves, a little bit of grass. It's easy to go too much, which I do sometimes. I like to err on the side of less is more when it comes to the outside. But still more than nothing, I suppose. It's actually interesting. I just mentioned B00. One of my favorite YouTubers by far, hands down, no questions asked. I'm watching him for years and years and years. But anyways, one of his most recent videos, he was talking about this simple versus, I guess I call it messy. Detailed and messy. I like both. Yes, you can have too much detail, I suppose, but if you can make it work, like from here, this stick hanging down, I didn't love it at first, but I really, really like it from here. It looks amazing. It just adds that little bit extra. And yeah, so there's a tree. Quick tree. Not too much more to show today. I will go over real quick. Maybe. Let's go over and take a look at the other path. And I'll just show you where it runs. Can I even... Nope. Come on now. I'm not a parkour master, by any means. So yeah, let's just go over there and take a quick look. So yeah, this path we know comes out kind of from our main gate. And I will have a main gate, I think, over here as well, because I want to build a bridge over to the mainland that way. But our other path will be coming down here and across, and this is going to meet up with that path right over there. But this path leads to, I'm going to call it our lower class. I haven't put the steps in or things yet. I got a lot to do for this path. But this runs up and over, and it runs in behind the villagey part that we built last time. And yeah, we're going to have to clean this up, be able to put a neat couple of pillars here and stuff. This is also going to merge off up this way towards the lighthouse and the towers that we're going to put over there. Will also be away from the docks too. And this I just cut right through the middle there. I can't remember. I might have done that in the last episode. I don't know. But yeah, you see it'll run up here. We'll have some cool pillars coming down. Right here, going to do some ornamental work. I might have like a fountain built into the wall. A couple of the wolf's heads popping out here too. Those guys there, if you're wondering. If you're new to watching my videos, which almost everybody who watches them will be still. I don't have much of a following, so pretty much everyone is new. But that's okay. I still play it, still love it, and that's the main reason why we do this. But that's going to be about it for today. What we'll do is we'll go over real quick and take a look at the map so you can get an idea of how things are filling out. Like, look at this. I put all through in here. There's a string, and it's still just doing whatever it wants. So I'm going to have to do another string run around here, because some spots it's doing great, and other spots it's still just a mess. And yeah, Yeah, that's glowstone in that one. I think I need some glowstone in some of these bad boys too. And I still gotta get that chicken farm. I mention it every time. I really gotta get on that. Let's close that behind me just in case. So here we are here, and yeah, you can see. Oh, let's get it. Let's get it showing. That's not the one. That's a little bit of the one. Yeah, a little bit of green. Let's get the tree popping in. There we go. There we go. So now there's a tree. And you can see already just this half looks a lot better with a little tree here. And we'll do... just ran out of torches there. We'll do a little bit more lighting up in here. And yeah, like looking at this, I probably don't need to bring the grass down and around here. I might still, but you don't really need to. And you can see here's my path coming here and my new path coming here. This will be where the lighthouse is, right out on this little mountain island right here. This is the mainland I was mentioning. It comes kind of up and around this way. So we'll have probably a main gate like here. Not sure what we're going to put over here yet. Probably just another one of the, watchtowers right here. This watchtower here. We've got to put a couple more of them up. Which I might do before... Oh, that was a silly mistake. Which I might do before next episode. You've seen me build them twice, so I feel like I could just slap a couple of those guys down. They're all the same. Again, one here, one here, one here, and then there will be a rope bridge going to the lighthouse. And I wanted to put one over here somewhere, maybe right out on this little island. I'll slap one. That would be perfect, actually. So yeah, we'll get 1, 2, 3 new ones to pop in. So yeah, I think I'll maybe get those built, get them out of the way. And again, I've done that in an older video, so you can always see it from there. Get our red wool and get this little horseshoe here worked out, which I'm happy with it. There's one minor mistake right in here, but you can't really see from here, and that's really what matters. And you can really see the size of the castle. It's going to be about, a solid half of my interior of my castle grounds. So things are looking good. Looks like we need to do a little bit of lighting stuff down here. I've done some down here, and I just got to work up in here. But that's going to be it for today. I think I've done enough. It took me a little while to get all that done. So, as always, there's more and more to do in Minecraft. Never running out of things to do. Ever, ever, ever. But that's going to be it for today. So, as always, guys, thank you for watching. Slap that like button if you could. That would help me out immensely. And have